Hey folks, welcome back to another week of Shakespeare. Listen, so I wanted to do something extra special and fun this week, and I thought it was really important for you to have a video to be able to watch, and I know some of you have issues with watching videos in Schoology. So I decided to upload this one so that there's a link available for you to watch it from. This week is Act 3 of Romeo and Juliet, so we're moving on. For those of you who have had assignments that you missed, please, please, please catch up. There are blank spaces in those assignments right now. Once I put zeros in, it's going to be kind of an eye-opening experience. That's an eye-opening experience, okay? So some of you are not being negatively affected right now by the assignments that you haven't turned in, but you will once I put a zero in. Make sense? I think it makes sense. Okay, I thought this exercise would be particularly fun because it allows you an opportunity to be creative in yet another way. And so, I chose Act 3 because there's a sword fight in Act 3. And in this assignment, you're going to do your own Foley. And what I want you to do is do an audio recording. Now, if you want to do video and show me how you did the tricks, that's fine too. I don't really care. I'll close my eyes and listen. But this is all about sound and about how important sound is to storytelling. And like I said, part of the reason I chose Act 3 is it's got the big sword fight between Mercutio and Benvolio and Romeo and Tybalt, and it gets really messy and a lot of people die in this particular part of the play. So maybe there's a sword fight and somebody pulls a sword. And then maybe somebody gets stabbed. Yeah, good sound there. Or maybe as Tybalt is entering, we hear his footsteps while he's coming in, right? And this is just a little clay pot full of some dirt to make some footsteps. Or maybe during the fight, somebody falls and breaks a leg. And that's a great sound there too, right? A little celery. Or maybe Tybalt enters from the bushes, and we hear some rustling in the bushes as somebody comes in. But look, you can pick any scene that you want and any Foley that you want to do. And, Foley, as I put the definition there, those are the sound effects that people add in later. So some of you, I'm sure, have some professional software that you can go into Logic Pro or something and do all sorts of layers and all that. But for the rest of you, we can just do it on the fly, plan it, prep it, think about it, play all the parts. If you want to enlist a friend or a family member to play parts with you, that's fine too. But I thought this would be a really interesting way to kind of look at some interpretation and be able to visualize in our mind's eye what's happening in the story without the visual element to go along with it. So, look, I hope this assignment's fun. This class is supposed to be interesting and compelling and exciting and, of course, educational. I want you to learn something, but I just also want to make sure that you guys are engaged. So I'm trying a lot of different things here to make sure that we engage you in the work and that you're learning something about the plays and you're learning something about Shakespeare and about the time period. So have fun with this one. Please take the time and do it, and I'll see you next week.